Welcome back.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
Of course, there are probably more systems to find. The Scourge doesn't help.
But our mapping of Helios is complete for now. We can see how the Scourge perturbs... My model of Helios blossoms with data, thanks to...
The Angara are survivors. Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel. There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean? Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Finders keepers.
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
Meeting notes for Director Tam. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions. Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing. The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
10 is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the... If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Sam.
Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder.
What do we have? What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
These are stolen supplies. I'll alert the dock manager.
Son of a bitch, you played me.
Knight?
Yes, me. I let you near my son. You're not stopping this.
Hiya.
Pathfinder Rider.
Shoot.
You've been to Gadara. You've seen the exiles there. A lot of us worry about them. We hear it's chaos, that it's doggy.
It's hard living. They have to watch their back.
So, despite what happened, thank you for taking...
The flag
Drinks are
of
fizzing
Terry.
tonight.
Let's hear it.
Interesting.
We're having cocktails tonight. There you are. Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
You wouldn't be the first to try.
Alcohol
Then what?
What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
Meant no offense.
Just what? I grew up...
What's this really about?
PB thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just experiments to me. Do you... Is that how you think I see you?
Since when do you care what Peavy thinks?
It's not the first time someone told me that. In fact, every one of my exes said something similar. Hence why I'm taking a break from relationships.
So that's the real reason you said no to dinner. It wasn't
Yes, I mean, no. Don't change the subject. Is that how you think I see you?
You can be... distant.
Then I'll be clear. I care about you as a person. Same goes for the rest of the crew.
Even Peavy?
Yes, even the stowaway. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for another day.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson, and the initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS. Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status. Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating. Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Can I talk to you? Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
What are you saying? That someone's feet...
Maybe. It would be real... But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal. Construction and repairs continue.
Psst, Path.
What's going on?
I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always... I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre... Hoping you can pick some up. And keep it quiet.
You do know Krogan have super hearing.
What? Shit. Oops. Hope you can find something. Mom's...
I'm worried about this place if they can't find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy. And be careful out there. Pathfinder?
Any logistics updates are due in the hour.
Pathfinder?
It's just not fair.
Listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios.
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't...
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most like...
Love can make us do...
He didn't love her. She was just... The Initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that. I want to clear his name. Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos.
Pathfinder, those names match a log we found. Clement tried to...
We've already heard tell of him.
I knew it.
It's small consolation, but I relayed the record to Director Tan. Sanjeev...
That matters. I don't...
Hi, Ryder.
Colonial Affairs
Hi, Ryder.
advise Director Tan of your status.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way.
But do you have anything to offer?
I see you've crossed paths with Sloane Kelly and the Exiles. A thorn in our side if ever the...
They had their chance.
The only thing to do. It was about the future. I choose the latter. Sloane Kelly and... Did you have some other business?
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Director Tan.
Ryder, please. The Nexus doesn't need those computers. But we won't be safe from another Overlord until they're gone.
Pathfinder, what can I do for you? I'm about to ask something, and I need you to just smile and look casual. Smiling and looking casual. Check. I found this thing, somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly. Sure, I could... Wait. This is just... Where did you get this? Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out... Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh? Can you prove who's been using it? Solid.
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal? Sorry, smiling, casual.
Let me know when you're done. Yes, sir.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating. Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Ryder, we cornered Knight, but she's carrying the last of those devices. I have a sniper ready, but she wants to speak to you. We could end this peacefully.
Personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates. Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Sorry to call you in, but this is
Talk to me.
Short version. One of Harry's med techs snuck a relative on board. Turns out this relative has a rare illness. Not contagious yet, but in the later stages.
They exposed the whole station to a potentially contagious illness?
Yes. We need to keep... This gets out, we'll have a Besides, this is a Hyperion matter. My responsibility.
That makes it mine too.
Thank you, Ryder. Please keep this to yourself. The only way this ends without major losses is if we...
Right. I'll look into it.
Good. Let's bring this under control.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned of the initiative.
It will be just a moment.
Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for cloak and dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future. For your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about...
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Who was that? The benefactor?
I believe there was more to the Andromeda initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Of course. Your father's personal logs.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jien Garson, who founded the initiative. But it wasn't. I guess Jien's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the... But then this benefactor, apparently, it's a little unusual.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager. Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
Good you're here. Dunn briefed you?
Sick person loose on the station is bad enough.
I wish that's all there was. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunts.
He cheated the...
Yeah, she has TH314. Deadly, highly... It was dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her. He just assumed it was stasis sickness. There's no cure, no vaccine. It's deadly in its final stage, and she's off-grid. She's a problem.
What should I know about...
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which... Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne will work.
Is anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in... If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad. It's a rare disease, but the kind that starts pandemics.
Any idea where he's gone?
Not long ago, he was assigned to an Apex unit for a mission. Charlie had no idea the virus would flare up after stasis. Viral, she's his only relative. Even so, he should have known better.
We need to make sure she's brought in and no one else is infected.
I want to put her well-being above all else, but we have to making sure TH314 doesn't spread is the top. This one isn't going to be easy.
Anything else I need to know?
Be quick but discreet. We can't panic the entire...
I only have a whole space station to...
Could be worse. She could be off station, but... Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had to go through there like anyone.
Dr. Carlyle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes her physical description.
That'll be useful. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents.
Hi, Ryder.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people. Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
It was amazing. A culture we'd never met before.
It's a moment to savor. In the Milky Way, I hope rescuing the Moshae lead. Did you have some other business?
I'm curious. What do you...
What everyone knows. G.N. Garson was the founder and visionary.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
No reason. Guess I was hoping the cavalry...
Yes. If only No, G.N. Garson was the beacon. A sad end.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
That's some kind of luck. Dying after a 600-year trip she organized
No one ever said fate is kind. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Okay. The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates. remain in effect. Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates. A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. A hostage crisis in hydroponics ended after Nexus security forcibly removed protesters, resulting in numerous injuries. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections. This is HNS.
I don't know about these Angara.
We're constantly striving to make life on the Nexus more enjoyable.
Memo for our friend in the bar.
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But, wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open until the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
What do we have here?
This is Gian Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me, and now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code, and whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk. Kandros reports the sniper is ready.
Understood, Sam.
Sam. Such a human name. But you murdered my colleagues. God only knows what happened to my son. Nothing in you is human now.
I'm still me. But when I'm partnered with Sam, I can do superhuman things.
I wonder which of you I'm talking to. Do you even know? I'm sorry. It won't let you see. But you're the beginning of the end. Ella, I'm sorry.
Welcome back. I'm Gian Garson, founder of...
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might...
Sam, can we hear...
Unlocking it now.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was... Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met... Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but... I have my doubts. And now I think they're going... Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may...
What did that mean? Something big in the Milky Way.
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah. Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our
Ridiculous. Why would you say...
Maybe he thought he was being honest. They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to learn more.
Name?
Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus. And you're a Pathfinder.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone.
Yes, I have. Why are you asking? Of course I can help. She said she... Now, let me see. Yes, Ruth Becker.
Anything?
I restricted her access to the common area because... I sorted things out, then messaged her.
Thank you. Restricted access, huh?
Yes, I believe I can help you retrace her steps. Pathfinder, I've integrated Ruth Becker's biological signature with the location. Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
In order to expedite your entry, you must already have obtained medical clearance. This is HNS.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Hello there. Hi.
We invite you to visit our merchants in the Nexus Commons area.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again. Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again. Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Hi. Did you see...
Later, Val. You're looking for Ruthie. She was here. Don't know what I would have done without her.
How's she settled?
She looked fine. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him. All right. Oh, good. I was worried. Wanted to check in on someone.
Thank you.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is
I'm sorry,
HNS.
Lana. We're just trying to boost our morale.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Weekly injury report. Casualty rate matches projections.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, my name's Ryder.
Yeah,
I'm looking for Ru...
she was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
She did just get on...
I don't think this was stasis sickness. She talked about keeping her nephews. We were talking about the shuttles.
I'll check it. Sam, paranoia defines stage 2 of TH314, right?
Correct. The virus becomes highly contagious in stage 3.
If she gets off the station...
The risks of a pandemic increase greatly.
Ryder, we have a problem. The shuttle was stolen after a dock worker was attacked.
Nexus exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkum system. Initiative Director Jaren Tan did not mince words when news of the exile port was made public.
Kadara is dangerous. The exiles are dangerous. Stay away from Kadara. I cannot stress this enough.
The hostage crisis in hydroponics ended after security.
Are you sure? We should really
Yeah.
get medical to check you out.
I was here fixing a shuttle. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle.
Any idea where she...
I bet she didn't log a destination. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would...
Don't worry.
Good.
Anything else?
I blowtorched the hell out of... She'll leave her radiator.
That's good. Very good, I can... Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can contain a colony outbreak if need be, but if she...
Pathfinder Drac wants to see you.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
Okay, out with it.
One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic.
It's a transport.
It's not the transport. It's what's... Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan, even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized.
So what do you need?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes?
First thing Hark checked. Looks like some old authorization. He was working in the transport and stepped up. The thieves walked right in and flew off. I knew I could count on you. Hark's... He's tracking down the transport beacon.
Good.
Hey. Thanks.
Don't be silly.
И тут, и там, блядь, все полыхает.
Ну так, а что?
Ну что, денежки крутят?
От ноута не крутит.
А?
Ноут не подключен к сети.
Так, что у тебя по защите диплома? Все?
Что все?
Готово?
Ну, готово.
Осталось только защититься?
Угу.
24-го?
Угу.
И потом, это какой день недели?
Суббота.
О, и к бабушке поедешь, да?
Ну, не сразу.
А когда?
Ну, может, через неделю. Там же еще отмечать, получать, все это такое.
Это все равно не скоро будет, это дней через 10 только будет.
Ну, а гулянки-то начнутся сразу.
А, гулянки? У тебя деньги на гулянки есть?
Ну, думаю, мама чуть-чуть скинет на гулянки.
Угу. Ну, давай, давай. Посмотрим.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
For survival supplies, only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but I understand their caution, but the outposts need...
They let me into the city?
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to... They've requested Kiloa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agriculture...
I'll make sure.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a big... A medic in the city.
Got it.
Pathfinder, more of your output. Volt's power grid is lagging without proper solar. The solar technician...
I'll see what... You work on the solar panels?
Nothing as big as these.
Something I can do for you?
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before. Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryo...
You've had it far worse. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
I'm not gonna like...
No more. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here. He sent an urgent comm, saying a
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the...
I can go...
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent the...
What's our end goal?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. Helios is the Angara's home. We need them as allies, and...
Show them we're not...
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one can... We need to break that cycle.
How many of our people...
A strictly limited number, and only certain The Angara have agreed to allow some of...
That's...
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social... We need to move at their pace. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
Aside from Sorvis Len...
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. None of them will agree to live on the...
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you. I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer...
That's all.
It's early in our interspecies relationship, but I hope we can build...
Any one of a million...
So, don't go joyriding. Keep up.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Pavoa, this is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already... Hello, Pathfinder.
Is this Angaran?
Son above. It's an ancient Ravan, a musical instrument. We have them now, but nothing this beautiful. The songs it played were probably... How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's all gone.
I can't imagine.
You left your culture, but in any case, relics like this help us. Stop. Pathfinder.
She said you needed to talk before.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family...
They wouldn't let me on Aya if I was a walk...
You aren't taking this seriously enough to satisfy my family.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you.
I didn't know Riala was sending the pet. I was measuring the photon. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault.
That's a weird thing to say.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was the big... He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was a Neb.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Exactly. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit.
I'll scan people around the Resistance.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya.
You're one of Ambassador Riala.
I am. Glad you finally... I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You can send messages. Talk to them on the...
You get it.
Weird question.
Nefesh should have come to me.
Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's he doing here?
Relax. I was invited.
So it's true. Aya has...
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the... He risked his...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I want to be allies.
Isn't that why the Krogan...
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders, just like the Ket.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket... Even without exaltation, they change a... Pathfinder.
I don't think he'll let me.
I can't let him go.
Ryder, we just received an emergency. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the temple.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
My people on Kadara are...
Of course.
I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
You wrongly accused him of getting someone killed. Threatened him for no good...
Threat?
What did...
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short... For someone to come, another must go. The exchange... We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
You lost someone you cared about. Was it because of the Vassal?
That's one way to see it. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a... My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot.
Sold it? How? What did he...
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home. He always put others before himself. That's how he died. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
I believe you. And I'm sorry for your loss.
He didn't fear my anger.
I'll talk to our ambassador. See if we can minimize our impact.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand.
Good to see you. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angara?
I've heard...
Angara are selling their slots to come here, including a member of the Angaran Resistance.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
We could let Angara who give up their slots live on the neck.
Exactly what I was thinking. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director...
Ambassador Riala said you're...
Pathfinder. I'm honored. I won't be happy as just an observer. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
That's the whole point of this exchange.
That's all I needed to hear.
I found... It's... Here. Here.
All systems green.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Продромос.
Right away.
This is the initiative outpost. Tempest, this one is for no ground activity, but there soon will be. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Could use more information.
Could be he's worried it's not as simple. If someone's willing to risk it.
They're trying to make a point. That's the last we heard?
No, Ryder. But also no alarm. Bradley's military. All about the prep. I bet it's...
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge.
Understood.
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector. What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Ryder, the light you found.
Director? What are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your out.
Why were these trackers allowed to buy?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone but...
If this satellite is new, how is it...
That's a very good question.
What was Dr...
She designed the orbital beacon. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisite... Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the exiles. That was a big...
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. But you backed them.
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut it back. But I also want to know what happened to her.
She
sympathized, but we'd never let... But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
If we have to find the tech or the
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe... Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is constant. Try another outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out. Whoever...
And when we find...
They're stealing our resources. My concern...
Intent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there. But hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. See you soon.
I need answers.
We've had raids. With all our scientific gizmos,
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
I came a long way to hear them.
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical?
No. That was an Angaran voice. He means...
An attack on our first outpost? Can you imagine?
Exactly the response Axul wants.
EOS has been through enough.
I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thing. Head to Black Rock 10. I'll transmit the nav.
Almost at Black Rock 10.
That is definitely a Roka signal.
Understood. Eyes open. Bradley was right. Rokar on site.
Watch for reserves after the first assault.
Noted.
Y'all, are we clear?
We're clear. And we still have Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
This signal can call dropships.
That's the Roka strategy. The scout would have played...
Telling Axul exactly.
Bradley, Black Rock was a Roka scout.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
I'm not walking away.
Not sure what you're asking, Pathfinder. We can't risk our first
successful outpost.
Promise and...
What are you planning?
If they want to attack an outpost, we'll use their beak.
The comm array at Site 2 is still intact.
Everyone get that? Rokar welcoming. You have a location for this Rokar beacon?
Yes, Pathfinder. Site 2 communications array.
Well, let's not keep Axul waiting.
Nav point marked for Rokar signal upload.
Hit the button. It'll draw them right to us.
We know this place. They don't.
And they're not taking it.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Are they heading toward us?
The Rokar have altered course.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
Human, I told you you'd know soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't stop our scouts.
They bought it. Hold it so they're on the ground.
Whites of their eyes.
Promise, here we come. Get ready to fight!
That's it. Good work.
The Pathfinder is coming. Mother, everyone prepared to defend.
Sounds like they're losing their support.
That's the last of them. We did it, Ryder.
Pathfinder, Axel's shuttle is leaving orbit.
I'll remember this. We're not finished. You are today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Продромos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again.
This alien tech comes in all shapes and sizes. But what's it for? Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after. Here's the REM tech PB needs. PB, first piece secured. Got a line on the next?
My scanner picked up one on Havarl. Whenever you want to go.
We claim this site, initiative scum.
Outlaws. Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech. wanted the rem tech. We got the piece we came for. We can move on. Looks like a remnant container.
Pathfinder?
The Rokar attack.
We'll know what to watch for in the future. Special thanks to our friend Jal. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone...
We're not planning. A little shell shock.
Maybe I should...
If you like.
I just want to say... I'm sorry. You're colonists. Explorers. This shouldn't have happened. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, when do we get back to work?
No apology asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, this wasn't a good day. But it was. Your people.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Welcome back.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Joel, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message.
Jala Madarav, you always were a short-sighted fool. Helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
Okay, this guy's really starting to piss me off.
He always was a Veshanon.
Vesha what?
Someone pleased with his own shit. We've never gotten along.
I'm still learning about Angara, but that sounded more personal than a childhood rivalry.
He's too smart to attack me directly. Aksul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
Just got pinged by another of those ZK trackers.
Let's try to get close enough to pull some data.
On it.
That is one twitchy self-destruct.
Wait, just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin.
Good job. Let's go.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan.
We're here, Ryder. Nav point where the three Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Pathfinder, this is the exact nav point indicated by the ZK trackers.
Right, Addison's request. Let's see if this helps us find her missing scientist.
Damn it. The shuttle's just a relay. But I think we can get in their feeds. Hold on.
Signal's through. Ready for coordinate transfer. Who the fuck? We've been found. Deadhead the comms.
Here we go again. I'm the Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder? One finally showed?
Harlan, stop talking.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? Director Addison is concerned about you and your tech.
Keep them talking, Ryder. Tracing.
All I want is to stop the stealing. I have outposts of people trying to start their lives.
Outposts starting lives, huh?
Let them see, Harlan.
They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile. Ryder!
She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
You are... really...
When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much, they don't let humanity... You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along? Dr. Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace.
Addison will want to hear about this. And I've got questions for her. Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She didn't disappear. Dr. Kennedy, you really had...
I knew she wanted us to fast-track the schedule, but we had no worlds. I wasn't going to watch babies die. Of all the stupid, irresponsible, selfish... She talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr...
She's an old university friend. We were catching up and...
The Andromeda in...
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone...
No way to tell. It was...
You had to know that would frustrate people.
It was the only answer we could give. The alternative was more mouths and more death.
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she just... Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
We know how to find her. We find more...
Hopefully you can draw them out by placing more outposts. If she hasn't changed the
She's 8 months. She may...
Find them, Pathfinder. The first human child in Andromeda.
Just detected a ZK tracker.
Scan's ready. We need Dr. Kennedy's location.
Understood, believe me.
Attached. We find the source. This tech will give us initiative access. The breeder is also a symbolic target. No mercy.
Rokar targeting Dr. Kennedy. Suvi, do we have her?
Negative. We need another tracker.
Damn it.
With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Anomaly found. Applying data to what we already have. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Anomaly found. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Satellite detected. This might have been a larger system once, before the Scourge.
As if we needed a better reason to document everything.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Anomaly found.